So let's talk about it, man. Hulk Hogan. Yo, I used to think Hulk Hogan was black. He had like the craziest tan. So I thought Hulk Hogan was black. I was young. Fast forward, in the 2000s, what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan got suspended by the WWE for racial comments. Broke my heart, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I can rewind a little bit. Watching Hulk Hogan hang out with all, Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone, Mr. T. You seen Hulk Hogan around a lot of brothers, you know? I heard an interview with him and Who Kid, and he was on a radio station talking about some nigga, right? Because DJ Who Kid and him said it was cool. So he on the radio station talking about this nigga that, nigga this, it was cool. And he just was like, Lil Wayne and them, when he get around rappers, they was like, Hogan, you can use the word nigga. You can use it. So he's, he's on the radio station. It's like, damn, Hulk Hogan, shit. Like, don't put it past no white man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. No white person, man. They done rapped it. They done said it. They done thought it. It's like, it's no way. They done read it. If you got the captions on, you got the subtitles on, and it says nigga or nigger, you're gonna read it. So don't, whatever. So I ain't tripping on some, Hogan said the N-word in a hip-hop-ish way. Then he gets video recorded unknowingly, but it doesn't matter, talking to his homie's girl who he just slept with. Hulk Hogan's a swinger, so he sleeps with his boys' girls, wives, and all of that. And he's breaking it down to her about how his daughter is dating a nigger. Difference between nigga. His daughter is dating a nigger. Hard E-R. Shout out to the John fact. John Salvatore. And it's a difference between nigga and nigger. And Hulk Hogan didn't know he was being recorded. Turns out he was. And he got suspended. He got fired from the WWE. 3 years later, so that happened 3 years ago. 3 years later, he just got reinstated. And he said that he's going to talk to kids, to the YMs, to the Boys and Girls Club about, how to approach people, things of that nature. But I'm like, man, listen, the black people, we've been hated since our existence. What message can Hulk Hogan give to kids that's going to change the way people look at us? It's not going to change. And he's been walking around apologizing to everybody. There's still some black wrestlers in the locker room who is 50-50 about him coming back. Hopefully there's some other wrestlers, not just black wrestlers, who are, 50-50 with him coming back. But I saw these videos on the Ultimate Warrior, who's in the Hall of Fame, who had some racial things to say, has some homophobic things to say, and just has some other main things to say. And they got the Ultimate Warrior in the Hall of Fame. And I don't see Hulk Hogan being as bad as the Ultimate Warrior. So if they're going to let the Ultimate Warrior in, why not Hulk Hogan? At the same time, it's going to be hard for me to cheer for this man. At the same time, it's tough, bro. Does he feel any different? Is he cool with his daughter dating a nigger? Like, can his daughter date a nigger now? What are we saying? Just because he's sorry don't mean that he still don't feel how he feel. So we'll see how this goes, man. Like I said, when that music hits, I don't know. Listen, man, we all rip our shirts off because of Hulk Hogan, man. Like, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, man. That's Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do? Come on, man. Hulk Hogan he was part of the culture, and just like that, he stabbed us in the back. So, we'll see how this turned out with the Hulk Hogan thing, man. I'm out, though.